Welcome back to the Papa-Doo Podcast.
Papa-Doo! What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Papa-Doo Podcast. I think this is episode 3. Am I correct?
Episode 3, season 3, 3.
Threes. We're just threeing it up. And we're going to start with the celebratory popping of the dew, which Joey already pre-cum and did that. Make the noise.
Oh, there it is.
What was that? You didn't even... Man, just a hurt that's filled in my heart right now. That sounds like playing a guitar when the strings just like falling off of it. That's what it sounded like.
That is actually what it sounds like. You know what the hilarious part about all this is? Before we started this podcast, we were modifying one of Crypt's YouTube thumbnails, and I was like, oh, you know what's a great idea for me to do? I have this Mountain Dew just sitting right here. It's super cold and crisp. Let me go ahead, pop it open, and drink it while we're working on this before we start the podcast. And then like mid-can, I was like, yo, I have been drinking this the whole time, and I forgot we have to pop it out of tradition at the beginning of the podcast. And
I literally sat here for like 30 minutes with a cold-ass Mountain Dew next to me. I called this man 20 minutes before we were supposed to go live. He's like, yeah, I'm finishing my pasta, and then I got to go get a Mountain Dew. So I was like, all right, fuck it. I'll just sit here and wait. And then I just hear this man enjoying the deliciousness of a Mountain Dew. And he's like, oh, shit. So.
Bro, trust me, it's way better to drink the Mountain Dew than to just look at it on the table.
You know what? Like, I fucking agree with you, Joey.
That's a good start. We're off to a good start then. We're very
in the
cohesive
first 2
right
minutes.
now.
Let's get it.
We're going to do a cereal tier list today.
Random as shit.
Just so you guys know.
We're kind of biding our time because Quadeca is supposed to be on the very next podcast. We are going to be on here Tuesday. So 2 days from now, we're going to be hitting the man up, asking him questions. So if you guys are watching this on Spotify, comment in the Spotify comments what you want us to ask Quadeca, like any burning questions that you guys have. Leave those in the comments of this one specifically, and that is where we're going to go to whenever we ask him questions that we don't have prepared for ourselves in that episode.
Yeah. I assume like I don't know, man. I'm gonna try to make it not make it a super nerdy production podcast.
I'm gonna go Nardwar on his ass.
But there's a lot of
so Ben,
is it true?
Is your mother works at Treyarch and helped design Call of Duty Black Ops 2?
You sat in the second row in geometry class next to a girl named Penelope.
Like, yo, how'd you know about Penelope? Classic.
Good stuff.
Yo,
good
your
stuff.
Nardwar impression always gets me. Like, it's too good.
Well, all you gotta do is be really close to the microphone and just make a lot of popping noises.
Makes sense.
And yeah, it's. Anyways, we're not Nardwar. That's what I've just learned in the past 2 minutes here. But besides the cereal tier list and the upcoming episode that we're talking about, shows you how much faith we have in this episode. We're already trying to promote the next one.
We're just trying to stay on a schedule. We don't want to miss out because the first time we miss one out, we're gonna make a habit of it. So we don't want to do that.
For sure. And speaking of bad habits, I'm thinking about taking a little bit of a hiatus with certain things, with like social media and maybe like YouTube content altogether. But as soon as I said that, this is why it's so hard to do. As soon as I said that, Crypt was like, yo, but what about the podcast?
We run a podcast together.
And I was like, man.
It's weird, man. It's weird when this becomes your job. Like, you can't really take a break from it. Like, you can, but you can't. It's so odd.
You could. There's just always going to be some kind of sacrifices to go along with it.
Yeah, there's always negative repercussions that come alongside of that.
I mean, I'm on the fence about it. I mean, if you think about it, it could be kind of your show for like a month or so with just some dope-ass guests, like get gone up here.
Just get on here and make 45 Let's Talk videos and just like just sit here and it's like, listen, guys, today I went to drink some Mountain Dew and there wasn't any. And I've just, it's really affected me today and I want to just get on here and talk to you guys about it. That's what I should just do.
Crypt's running out of content ideas.
Just 5 different Let's Talk videos, all the same thumbnail of me just looking at the camera.
Yeah, but seriously, like it's not off the table. I don't think. I guess that's something we have to talk about like off camera. But
Bro,
It's
you already
something
know
that
I don't give a shit. Like, I'm 100% for what's better for your mental health because the internet's a cruel world and it's a lot to take sometimes. And there's a life outside of all this shit too, man. Like, and you can't forget about your life.
That's kind of what it is.
Yeah.
To be honest, I don't know, man. Like, there's a lot of stuff that's been stressing me out. Like, I haven't been making a lot of music, and this is like probably the longest stretch in the last 17 years I've gone without making music. So it's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
And then there's this is kind of a random thing, but like I'm getting vaccinated tomorrow, and I feel like that's just been on my mind a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know, like for some reason that's stressing me out.
Are you scared?
I don't think so. I think I'm excited, but at the same time I'm kind of like, I don't know. Like, I don't really have a problem with needles or anything like that. It's just, I don't know. It's something new, but I'm going to do it. Like, I feel like it's the only way. You can't complain about the pandemic and then not get vaccinated too. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, choose one.
Which one are you getting? Do you know the name of the one you're getting?
I'm getting Moderna.
Moderna. Isn't that a 2-shotter?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that and Pfizer is 2 shots.
Yeah, the Johnson & Johnson's the solo shot.
Yeah, I really wanted that one because it had the word Johnson in it, but then I was like, yeah.
I wanted it because I use Johnson & Johnson for lotion when I rub my elbows.
Yeah, don't trust me though. I got a plan. I got a big plan for tomorrow. I'm gonna vlog it. I'm gonna go in the building saying Moderna, Moderna, Moderna.
All right.
And they'll be like, "Sir, you can't have a camera here." And then probably just leave, not get vaccinated, and that'll be that.
Sounds like a good plan. I wasn't excited to see you anyway.
Alive. And then
I've definitely heard they're gonna like at airports and shit like that. They're gonna require like a vaccination card, so you can't even fly a plane without, or fly in a plane. Can't fly a plane unless you get your vaccination shots. Fuck, we don't have any pilots anymore.
I think I don't know. I'm very biased because of my condition, but I think it makes sense. And of course, I'm gonna think it's fair, but that's just me.
I mean, I think pretty much everybody with no eyebrows should get vaccinations too. So I'm right there with you.
think so too. I'm with I'm with that. Then then there's the Twitch, and the streams have been crazy, and that's kind of the problem, because in order for them to be as entertaining as they are and people like really enjoying them as much as they have been, like we've definitely been overachieving with Twitch. Like we've been maxing out at 130 viewers or something like that, which is
that's dope on Twitch.
A lot. The stream yesterday had over 1,000 unique viewers in it, but or the stream on Saturday. I'm sorry, because I forgot this is coming out on Monday. Yeah. But it takes a lot. It takes like a lot of energy to do those streams. At least for me, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I don't ignore
like
chat or anything.
Hella high energy, like it's crazy. Like I actually,
especially the intros.
Yeah, and I enjoy like popping in and just seeing it because like you've got it set up pretty well. But dude, can you imagine the people that do that shit every day, bro? Like that's
the thing. I don't, and most streamers I watch don't start their streams like that. They just start their streams just like, is this on? All right, cool. What's up, chat? And they just say that. But me, I lip sync a freaking song and like do a whole damn concert, mini concert of just like making myself look like a jackass, which is all the fun of it.
Yeah.
For like the first 10 minutes or whatever. And that just, I don't know. I think it's huge for the stream to get like everyone amped up. And more importantly, to get me amped up for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's smart.
There's a reason. Yeah, there's a reason when we do the Papa Do podcast, you're not like, hey guys, welcome to the podcast. Yeah. You're like, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the podcast. You want to exert that energy.
You gotta get them going. We gotta get the people going.
Exactly. So it's, man, it's fun as hell, but sometimes it's just taxing, and I don't know.
You're a normal human being, bro. Like that's the biggest thing is, you know, you're normal. Like you want to spend time with your fiance. You want to go see your parents. Like you just want to not have to worry about being in front of, you know, hundreds of people every day.
That's the other thing too. Wedding planning. We have to get that.
Yeah, you guys have been engaged for like 12 years.
Yeah, at least. So it's I don't know, man. It's just a lot right now. So I'm really thinking about considering taking a break and just kind of hitting the refresh button, because I can only imagine like what that will do for me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think long term it'd be pretty huge. I got to stop clicking this thing here because I'm sure if you're listening, this is probably really annoying.
Yeah, I kind of want to fight you. But
yeah, see?
I mean,
it's not good.
I would definitely suggest like a week, maybe not a full month like you were talking about.
Yeah.
But it definitely doesn't hurt to do it for like a week. Just go somewhere. Like go to Florida or just drive because you're a maniac and like to drive thousands of miles. Just do your shit.
It's literally true. No exaggeration. Yeah, I think you're right. I think starting at a week is good, and yeah, I think you're right. I think a week does make a lot of sense. And when I come back, of course, I'm going to be a hippie, and I'm going to be like, the next podcast episode we have, we're going to be like, let's talk about the spiritual world, man. Like,
listen,
you ever just got in touch with your spirit and just felt like you were levitating?
It's like, been in the fourth dimension,
How did your hair get so long? What the? It's only been a week. It's like,
just
listen,
down
man.
to your fucking titties. It's just like you have a third pony. You have like a ponytail, but also have the long hair. It's like, listen, man, I found the way, man.
I just start playing an acoustic guitar during the podcast.
You have a white button up that comes down to your chest right here, chest hair just poking out. I can see it now, bro. Bell-bottom pants, wearing no shoes, no socks, just barefoot all the time.
This might be the answer. This might be what I needed this whole time. I think a week is a good idea. I'm glad you kind of knocked me down. Shout outs to my boy Zach. He's like a brother to me. He always told me I'm an extremist, and I think he's right.
I can see that.
I think he's 100% right. So sometimes I need people to just smack me in the face really quick, and I'm
most
like,
people want.
Daddy,
it's
I
like, man, I need to get away for the weekend. Joe's like, I need to get a whole fucking month away from these asshole people around me.
Delete my YouTube channel. That'll show them.
I'm the same way, bro. Like, there's several times, like, if I read like a weird comment, I just want to delete the video. Like, I go from 0 to 100, like, bam. Like, there's no in between. It's like the other day. Like, I made that post on Instagram where I was like, you know what? I'm happy. I've got all these little things in life. I'm blessed. And then Spotify fucked up my song with Adam, and I told you, it's like, I just want to fucking off myself. Like, it's just a complete 180. So, I feel you.
Yeah, I was like, yo, what happened to the blue house? I was like, what is
Fuck the blue house.
I burned it. It's like, damn.
All right, so the cereal tier list.
Oh, are we going to jump right into it?
We can do it.
Is that what we're doing?
I don't care what we do. I don't give a shit.
I really want to talk about your song with Adam Calhoun and Jelly Roll, because that's kind of a big deal.
Man, it's a huge deal, especially for me because I love those guys and I've been following them for a long time. And I've been friends, more specifically with Adam, but I've also been friends with Jelly. Like, we talk about Titans games and UFC fights and stuff like that for like a year and a half, 2 years now. And finally got to the position where we could work together and get a song out. And then the whole video just happened to happen. Like, it was just crazy coincidental timing that I was able to get both of them in the same spot. It was wild.
It blew my mind because they're so busy and caught up with that whatever they're doing. It was so hard to get one phone call sometimes with them, right?
Yeah, no, it was definitely hard to.
And then all of a sudden, you're able to get them in the same location in a specific place in the United States at the same time to shoot a video. Like, yeah,
because I mean, Jelly lives down in Nashville, which is an hour and a half from me. Adam lives up near Chicago, which is like 7 hours away from me. And so Adam just happened to be down in Nashville recording an album with a different artist, and I called them both. I was like, yo, how much dick do I got to suck to get you guys in the same room together? And
of course,
they said the same amount of dick you suck to get the features. So
there you go.
There we go. That's how the video happened.
Man, you guys have no idea how much dick Crypt sucks to get this album done, bro.
Man.
There was even some wasted dick sucking because some of the features didn't work out.
they just wanted the dick sucked and then they left. Treating me like a whore.
For nothing.
I just this little feature whore. I didn't get shit. Anyway.
It's all right. It definitely worked out for the best. I think, I don't know, man. I think the branding is on point for this album. I think all the features make sense with the vibe of the album. I think it's all just a very cohesive project, and I think it's just a big step up from the last album. So
yeah,
I think people are going to be kind of surprised by a lot of things about it.
It's
definitely shocked by a lot.
Yeah,
you know what I'm talking about.
Getting people to click on it is like the problem right now because like 95% of the comments at least that I'm reading are like saying it's some of the best stuff that I've done. But like the views and shit are down just because I feel like people just aren't even clicking on it because it's been so long since I've dropped music. Like a lot of new fans don't even know that I make music, and it's like that typical, oh, this is another reactor that's trying to make music. And it's just, I don't know. It's a weird thing.
I get that, but I don't know, man. I think also maybe the quality of your viewership is going up. So maybe the numbers are going down, but maybe the fans are like more in tuned now to what you're doing and more attached to your music. So when you first started putting out music, because I mean, let's face it, you're still like in the very beginning of your career. You told me a year or two ago that you just started rapping like a year before, or 2 years before, which is
like
still don't get it.
3.5 years
whatever, I
guess.
guess.
Like that.
I guess some people have talent. Whatever. I don't know what the hell that is. Skill Squad, what's up? I had to work hard for years and years to actually get decent. Yep. What's up? We in here. Skills.
Right.
Not talent.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Screw you. I hate you.
I hate you.
Literally hate you.
But
anyways. So yeah, I don't know where I was going with this.
The video was cool. Even though the video itself isn't like performing well because Jelly and Adam are both like prominent figures. I wanted to go back to the video. I was more so happy that I chose to do the video because I got to hang out with them in person and like kind of pick their brains about some behind the scenes stuff. Luke Gahn was there. He got to pick their brains and like introduced Luke to Adam and Jelly, and it was just cool. Like we had that location for 3 hours to film, and I think we filmed for maybe like collectively 30 minutes tops. The majority of it was us in the back room just chilling in a circle talking. It was really cool.
That's really dope.
Yeah.
That's really dope. That's and I remember Gahn called me that day because he called me before you called me to send over the song for the music video.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, this is interesting. I was like, yo, this is a dope opportunity for you too. Like,
yeah,
make sure to like network and everything. He was like, oh yeah, for sure. So,
and me and Luke,
that was pretty cool.
Literally flew Luke down there to film our video together, and we filmed one shot together. Like we were literally on screen together for 5 minutes. Timing was impeccable. And there was tornado warnings and shit, so we had to get out of there. It was wild.
What?
Yeah, it was a weird day.
Wow.
Definitely a weird day.
Yeah, that does sound crazy. What I was trying to say about your viewership going up is I said the views may be down, but the people that all those like quote unquote higher views or whatever that was happening before could have been just like the curiosity. You know, I mean, that could have been like the curiosity phase of your brand where like a lot of people were like, all right, let me check out this Crypt guy, you know, kind of a new face, whatever. Let me check him out. And now the ones that are staying are the views you're getting now that are like the people like, yo, we ride for you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
As opposed to people that were just curious. So that's how I would look at it right now. And I think long term, it's definitely a good thing. I wouldn't let the numbers bother you.
I wish I could, man. It's weird. Like if it was a solo song, it would be different. But the fact that it's with these two guys that I've like been trying to work with for the longest time, and then the video finally comes out and it's like not doing well, and like I don't know, it just like it worries me that maybe they're not gonna want to work with me again. In that essence, you know what I mean?
I get it. It could pick up steam though.
It could.
It's only been out a day.
I also dropped it at 1:00 in the afternoon on a Saturday, which apparently is a horrible time to drop videos. And it was also during the Masters, and it was during WrestleMania, which I guess a lot of people watch WrestleMania. It was just a weird time to drop it. But I have noticed that. I've dropped 4 music videos on Saturdays, and they've all not done well. And then Bad Friend, I dropped it on like a Thursday, and it did well. So I think
maybe the Saturday drops has to stop.
It has to fucking stop. I'm never dropping another fucking video on a Saturday again.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen.
There's the extremist right there that we were talking about.
This is a Papadoo exclusive.
Jesus.
Yeah. Had to bring it back. One time for the hometown.
But yeah, the album drops in, I guess, 2 days from, or 3 days from when this drops.
That's pretty crazy.
Wednesday rolling into Thursday. I can't wait, man. I just want it to be out there. And for one, shut a lot of people up. For two, like, show a lot of people that are waiting and have been waiting how awesome the shit is.
Yeah, it's going to be worth the wait, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm excited.
I could tell you that.
I'm excited.
But all right, that's that. Let's talk about cereal.
Let's talk about cereal. All right.
So
we're going old school. We're doing tier lists. I think tier lists died like a year ago, but we're still doing them.
So you opened it up, right?
Yeah, I've got it open right here, and I'm just gonna kind of follow along with you.
All right. So the first one is a very what's the word that I want to say? Controversial cereal, because some might say, well, if I'm gonna eat this, then why not just eat Apple Jacks? And this is Apple Cinnamon Cheerios.
I have never even heard of that. For one, it pisses me off that they're trying to rip off Apple Jacks. So I'm immediately thinking shittiest tier possible right now.
Let's do it. Let's kick it off. Let's set the standards.
Set the standards.
We're gonna throw this
Fuck
one.
you, Cheerios, for trying to do
the
that
D.
shit.
Just out of spite. You get the D. Apple Cinnamon Cheerios.
Apple Cinnamon
I almost called it Apple
Cheerios.
Jacks.
Literally have never tried the cereal. It's probably discontinued. Probably a lawsuit out there. Apple Jacks is like, yo, can't fucking do that.
So, yeah, we got that. Next is Cookie Crisp.
Cookie Crisps. Man.
That has a wolf for some reason as the main.
He's kooky.
Kooky? Because he's kook? I don't get it.
Kooky, it just means crazy. And wolves are crazy, right?
I guess. I mean, every wolf that I ever met was pretty chill.
How many wolves have you met?
I've never met a wolf.
Yeah, there we go.
Wolves are so big, bro.
They are.
Like, I want to see a wolf.
I want a dog.
I want to go to
that's a
Alaska
wolf,
and be like, yeah.
which means I want a wolf. I just want a pet wolf.
Yeah.
You know how cool that'd be?
Yo, I feel like it will literally hurt you
Just walk
with a smile on its face, because it always looks like they're smiling when they're pantsing.
He's just on all fours,
Anyways.
but like at eye level, just staring me in the eyes. Where's my fucking dinner, bitch?
You have literally. What? You know what? Never mind. Just attacks.
All right, anyway.
Cookie Crisp. All right, so where are we putting Cookie
it's
Crisp?
a chocolate chip cookie cereal. Like, that sounds...
How can you go wrong?
For real.
Cookies and milk.
I'm not even like a chocolate guy. Like, I like chocolate. I just don't eat it crazily. And
Yeah.
I didn't really eat this much growing up as a kid, but I remember the times that I had it when I went to friend's house. I thoroughly enjoyed it. So, I'm definitely leaning towards an A based off experience.
I'm looking at the other cereals on this list. I think I'm with you. I don't think I could put it at S, but man, it's just that combination of just cookies and milk just goes well together.
Wrong. You literally can't go wrong.
And like, yeah, I mean the chocolate chips taste really. I don't know what I don't know if this is real chocolate in this in this cereal. I don't think it is, but it's close enough for me, and I like how the crisp, or I don't know how to say it, but the texture that you get from those chocolate chips in these cookies in the cereal is pretty like firm, and I like that it keeps the cereal kind of crunchy. Mm-hmm. Like it even lives through the milk. You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying. Stays.
So
hard.
it's not you. Yeah, I like it hard. Anyways, yeah, Cookie Crisp.
No surprise there.
We're gonna put it in the good old A tier.
A. All right.
I know a lot of people would probably put it in S.
Yeah,
We definitely hyped it up like an S, but we might move it. We might change it. But
no, we are completely firm in our decision. Step one.
we are firm on our decisions.
No.
There's no way in hell we're changing
Can you say
it.
that
Don't know
word
why you
again?
even brought that up.
How did you just say decision? Sound like you said decisions, like Mike Tyson.
I thought I said decision.
Sound like you said, we're firm on our decisions. Up next,
the next one
Special K.
might be just as good. Special K.
Special K. Joey sounds like he wants to put it in the S tier, but should I talk like Mike Tyson the rest of the time?
No, please don't.
Okay.
Please.
Well, I won't talk like Mike Tyson the rest of the time, but I just want to go over the cereals that we have right now. We got Special K, Kix, Apple Jacks, Corn Flakes, Count Chocula, Captain Crunch, Rice Tex, Captain Crunch Peanut Butter, Honey Bunches of Oats, Rice Krispies, Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Okay, I'm done.
The amount of spit on your microphone right now must be...
It's dripping wet. Oh, man.
Oh, wow. Terrible. All right. Special K. For me, this is a very neutral cereal.
Agreed. Very plain Jane.
I don't see myself putting it any higher than
I wouldn't put
C
it high. Yeah,
or B.
No way higher than a C. This is
so we got to put it in C.
This is like
it's not a D.
This
it's
is
not
like
a D
50-year-old's breakfast because it's been sitting in the cabinet for 2 years and they ran out of cereal, but really want some cereal, so they're gonna get some Special K.
That is one of the most relatable things that's ever been said on the Papa Do podcast. Because I have cereal just like that in the cupboard right now.
Fund. That's pretty much what it is.
Exactly.
The rainy day cereal.
Like zombie apocalypse cereal.
Like you're not exactly
like
happy.
There's nothing else to eat.
You're happy that you're eating cereal, but you're just like, it's fucking Special K. Like I can't get too excited about this.
Yeah, but it's good. It's good. It's not bad cereal.
This
next one though, I do not like.
Kits?
I do not like. Yeah. Honestly, talking about this makes me want to put apple cinnamon like up with Special K, but
that's
obviously way more flavorful. I'm sure.
What is Kix? I see corn on the front.
Kix,
is that like a corn?
Oh God, Kix is.
Is that like a cornflake?
It's no. They're like the little circle balls. Circle balls. They're like little
like
balls,
Pops?
like corn balls.
Well, did you ever try Pops? I don't see Pops on here.
Yeah, but Pops are more flat. Those are like flat.
No, Pops were definitely circle balls.
No, they're not. You're thinking of Kix.
No, Pops were definitely little corn balls.
No. Oh, God. Here we go.
Yo.
Hit up Google Images really quick.
Pops are little fucking
Google
corn balls.
Kix. What the hell? There's a rock band named Kix? You see Kix's
Joey,
like
they look
balls?
the same. Corn Pops.
Wait, what are they called?
Corn Pops.
Are they called Pops, right? Yeah,
corn Pops, yes.
Well,
Joey, they are the exact fucking same.
they're not.
There's like a little undulation to the Corn Pops. But
I remember Corn Pops being flatter, but whatever.
They're not.
If they want to just change the type of cereal it is out of nowhere.
That's your Mandela
like
effect, I guess.
It confused people. Yeah, probably.
I was not a fan of Corn Pops. I put that in the Special K category. It's like
we're not on Corn Pops. We're on
I'm just
Kix.
saying that's what I'm comparing it to because I've never fucking had Kix, and it's the same type of shit. So that's what I'm going with.
For me, it's a D. It's a D for me.
I mean, since I've never had it, and I would have put Corn Pops in the C.
It does not taste. Pops are okay. So when you eat Pops, you know how they have like a kind of a stickiness to them.
Yeah, I guess.
They have like a film on the outside of them that's like sticky. It's like syrupy or something, like corn syrup or something like that.
What the fuck have you been eating?
So
I'm not eating a
Kix
cereal
does
that
not
had
have
a fucking.
that. Kix is like.
So you like the cereal with sticky
corn.
film on the outside?
Yeah. So.
Man.
And Pops is here on the list. So let's go ahead and put Pops.
Wait, is Pops on
Pops
the list?
are good.
It is.
I like Pops. Yeah, I would put Pops in the B tier because I can't put it with Cookie
I'm
Crisp.
definitely putting
and it's definitely better than Special K.
I'm definitely putting it right there with Special K. Like I have
Pops?
to. I have
Really?
to. Yeah, dude. There's just so many better cereals than fucking Corn Pops.
All right, okay, we'll put it in C. But Kix, take my word for it.
I'm down because it
D.
looks like a generic version of Pops, and anything generic is not better than the original. I'm cool with that.
D it is. Now, let's go to the real deal.
The real fucking
These are not
deal.
Apple Cinnamon Cheerios.
Apple
These
Jacks.
are Apple Jacks.
With the greatest commercials of all time for cereal. With that Jamaican cinnamon stick.
Nah.
Joey.
I have to disagree with that in terms of the commercials.
I remember that little Jamaican cinnamon stick more than I remember math.
I mean, Reese's Puff candy for breakfast. I mean, I like that.
I mean, that's a good commercial. Why do you got to do this to me? Why do you got to ruin my childhood?
You said,
dude, Apple Jacks,
something that's very definitive. You said it's the best cereal commercials of all time.
Did I say the best or did I say one of the best? First of all, when did Apple Jacks get discontinued? Because they definitely don't make the shit anymore.
Oh, is that true?
Oh, no, it's still. Apple Jacks cereal still made and sold as of 2019. I thought they discontinued that when we were kids.
Maybe they got recontinued. I don't know. Resumed.
Maybe.
I don't know the right word for it, but
I guess the marketing just kind of fell off on that one.
Apple Jacks is pretty damn good, but it's not as good as Cookie Crisp for me, but it's one of those cereals where, if I was at a friend's house and they had Apple Jacks and, you like have a sleepover with your friend. At least I used to do that.
Yeah.
Hopefully that's not weird.
Taste-wise, I would put it in the A, taste-wise. But this was not a cereal that we kept at the house. This was definitely a friend's house cereal. Like it was a treat to kind of see it. So I'm giving it a B plus. So I'm guessing you're wanting to put it in the B because you don't want to compare it to Cookie Crisps.
Yeah, I can't put it in the same as Cookie Crisp. It is knocking on the door, but no one's home. But you get that text saying, "Yo, I'm not home, but I'll be back in 10 minutes." So just hang tight.
Hang tight, Apple Jacks. We're gonna throw you in the B.
Yeah, we're gonna put you in the B tier.
Man, there's some of these I know we're gonna completely differ on.
Cornflakes, for example, is hands down an S tier. Am I right?
I sense the sarcasm, but I love cornflakes.
Wait, whoa, really?
But cornflakes by themselves are fucking horrible. When you dump some sugar in that bitch, that is a high quality cereal.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
have you ever put sugar
I'm
in
not
your
going
cereal?
to base this based off the sugar.
I feel like that's how you're
to
supposed to eat it. Like you don't. I mean, it's like a cheeseburger without cheese. Then it's a hamburger. Like that was a horrible analogy.
Does it say it on the box? Does it say please add sugar
Probably.
for it to actually taste bearable?
Best taste with sugar. Let me look. Cornflakes with.
I don't
sugar.
see how cornflakes are any different than Special K. Help me understand.
I mean, I understand, but I don't. It's a weird thing. Like Special K.
Compelling.
The people that I knew that ate Special K, okay, were like people that wanted to diet, but like didn't really care about dieting.
Right.
I don't know. Special K just fucking sucks. But cornflakes, on the other hand, with sugar.
Let's see, Special K versus cornflakes. I'm gonna Google it right now.
I'm down to put cornflakes in the B.
They're both Kellogg's too.
Yeah, I'm down to put them in the B. I feel like you're wanting to go lower.
Similar to the classic cornflake, Special K is also made by Kellogg's and is of the plain tasting flake format. You want to put it higher than Special K.
I mean, I just have a personal attachment to cornflakes and sugar.
For me, it's C for cornflakes, but
I mean, I'm down to put them there, but I feel like you're missing out. You get the right amount of sugar in there, man. I would honestly eat cornflakes over the majority of these cereals.
B minus for cornflakes.
All right.
And I'm talking like an 80 out of 100.
Just right on the fucking line. Like enough to where you don't get your ass kicked for your report card.
This next one is kind of like, to me, has always been like the chocolate, what are those called? Lucky Charms?
And Count Chocula?
Count Chocula, yeah. Those had good commercials too, by the way.
They did, but I did not like this cereal.
Really?
Was not a fan. Well, I told you I wasn't really a chocolate cereal kind of guy.
True. Well, I thought you were just. I thought you said just in general, just like chocolate wasn't really your.
I mean, it really was. It is not my thing. I enjoy chocolate, but it's not like a desirable thing that I hunt out.
Okay. So for me, Count Chocula, because it's just so sweet and leaves that chocolate milk at the bottom when you're done and has marshmallows in it. I can't see how this is not A tier, to be honest with you.
I mean, I can put it there, but as a personal thing, I couldn't because it's like I said, the chocolate.
Well, I put cornflakes in B for you, so let's put Count Chocula.
Count Chocula in A for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we could go back and reorder them in the tiers. You get what I'm saying? Like.
Yeah.
So it looks more like a B plus and B minus kind of thing.
I can see that. Okay, I'm good with that.
All right. So are you building one on your own?
Yes,
by the way,
yeah.
You can that's great.
I put cornflakes in C on mine. I thought you wanted cornflakes in C.
No, we're putting it in B.
All right, we're chilling.
So yeah, Cap'n Crunch, which is just terrible that it, taught little kids how to speak with incorrect grammar.
Cat. That's cat.
But besides that,
Joey, that's cat.
This cereal is knocking on the S door for me.
Normal Captain Crunch? Captain Crunch? Man, normal Captain Crunch is knocking on the S tier for you.
Yes, 100%.
Man, I would put normal Captain Crunch at a B tier.
Oh, God.
Normal?
What?
Normal. What is normal? What does it normally taste like?
Greatness. I don't know.
It's a plain cereal. It's not
plain at all.
Normal? Normal Cap'n Crunch is...
I think I prefer normal Cap'n Crunch over all the other ones.
Go fuck yourself. All right, right now. This is where it's going to get heated. If you don't put Berry Cap'n Crunch in the S tier, I'm walking off the set, never doing another Papa Do podcast again. We're not even there yet.
So, yeah. Okay, hold on. Berries would be probably A or S, but I don't know, Captain Crunch just by itself, Berry Captain Crunch wouldn't be as good without the regular Captain Crunch already in the cereal.
Yeah, because it diversifies the fruity taste. It gives the plain and the fruity taste. But Captain Crunch by itself is not as good as Captain Crunch Berry. Like, I enjoy it. Listen, I enjoy it. But if you're telling me you're trying to put it in S tier and won't even glance over at the thought that the berry version shouldn't be S tier, it shouldn't be above it, our friendship will be done.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Completely done. Not even, dude, I won't even think twice about it.
All right, let's knock out all three right now then. What about the peanut butter one? The peanut butter crunch.
I think the peanut butter one is worse than the normal one. So here's how I would do this. I would go peanut butter, a B-, normal, a B+, berry, S tier.
So berry in the S and then
yes,
both of the other ones in B.
I would be down for that.
Oh, God. That's hard for me to do.
But so the normal one
peanut butter crunch is better than the original to you?
No. The peanut butter crunch would be the 80. The normal one would be an 88.
So you can't put Cap'n Crunch in A because you think it's too plain of a cereal.
Yeah. Well, especially when you compare it to like Cookie Crisp. Do you think normal...
To me, they're neck and neck.
You think normal Cap'n Crunch is comparable to Cookie Crisps?
Yeah. I think it's like just as sweet and just as... delicious.
Dude, it's like it's a sugar flake. Which is what fucking cornflakes are.
No. But this one is overly sweet.
What flavor? Cap'n Crunch flavor. Like, what does it taste like? Like, what can you describe it as it tasting like? Like a pancake?
I don't know, bro. It tastes like some frozen solidified corn syrup.
Like
corn syrup balls.
What is it?
My Mountain Dew's gone, and I'm pretty sad.
Yeah,
it's a big-ass can.
Nobody knows. Original flavor.
No one knows
review.
how to describe it?
Let's see. The original
kind of like
flavor.
Coca-Cola. Like, how do you describe the flavor of Coca-Cola? You know?
All right, hold on.
It's like, I don't know how to describe it, but it just tastes like something that's good, you know?
This guy gave it a 10 out of 10.
He understands. He's goated.
He also gave the Crunch Berries a 10 out of 10.
Yeah, they're both really good.
I just don't understand.
Wait, just to be clear, did I say at one point that the berries one is better than the original?
No, you said it was not as good.
Oh. Yeah, I feel like I was trying to just go against what you were saying at that point. Because that's, now that I'm listening to myself say that, dude, that sounds kind of
Bro, this is dumb. So funny. Like, this is a
I would take the berries one in an instant over the
good.
original.
I was very upset.
I had to think about it, like if somebody, like, if I was looking at my cupboard and both of them were right there next to each other,
Man, that
I'd be like,
not
let's
even
go
gonna
for the
fucking
berries.
touch the normal box. Like I will eat the entire berry box. But I opened up a thread that says, "What flavor is Captain Crunch cereal?" Someone said, "Is it butterscotch?" I said, "I always thought it was peanut butter. I really don't know. Is
Definitely
delicious
not
a flavor? I'd go with caramel flavor though." Somebody said it tastes like sugar. Somebody said it's a vanilla sugar butterscotch.
Ooh. Okay.
Like what
I
is?
can see that.
What ingredients are in fucking Captain Crunch? Like, what does that taste like? I need to know. It's really going to bother me.
But for the sake of pace for this podcast,
fuck the pace. What does it taste like?
I'm going to keep it moving.
Right,
we're going to put berry in S tier. I really want to put Captain Crunch in A tier, the original.
I'm fine with that. But peanut butter's going in B.
Yeah, it's a strong B, though, for me.
All right.
I wouldn't say it's like a B minus. I would say it's. I would put it ahead of Apple Jacks.
They're neck and neck for me. I can give the neck and neck right there.
That's what I'll do right now because, yeah, I mean, I like peanut butter and stuff like that, but I don't know. I think original Cap'n Crunch and berries definitely is what I would pick in the cereal aisle at the store before the peanut butter one. So. Got to go with that. Rice Chex. Feeling a strong S. What do you think?
Get that motherfucker off this list. Rice Chex is fucking terrible. It's horrible.
Can you make another list?
What?
Or another column? You could.
Yeah, just make one that's just absolutely horrendous.
Add a row below.
Would not eat if I was deprived, malnourished.
Or
would rather
why
die.
Is this here? How about pure unadulterated ass?
I'm down with pure unadulterated ass.
It's unadulterated isn't working because it's too long of a word. But you know what? It looks funny, so I'll just do that. Rice Chex, congratulations. You're the first to get in the pure unadulterated ass. Also known as the PUA category. Honey Bunches of Oats. I have this in my cabinet right now. And I gotta say, I like it.
It's not bad. I can give it a B.
Yeah. Like, probably a B. I eat it because it's not as unhealthy as the other ones that are just like candy.
Yeah. It's a tasty, healthy option. So, I'm not a huge fan of oats, but like I can tolerate them. They're on the low B scale for me. Yeah,
I agree with that. I put it right there. I love how it's like crunchy though. Like the oats are like really crunchy in it, and it's nice. The Honey Bunches of Oats has like a variety of textures in it, but it's knocking on C+ for me because it does get really soggy, pretty damn quick.
Understandable.
Because they're such like little thin flaky flakes. Flaky flakes. This next one is gonna be interesting.
Man.
Because I think the marketing makes this one better than it is.
It's the sugar.
And that is
it's
Rice Krispies.
It's another one, bro. If you get the right amount of sugar in a Rice Krispies cereal bowl, you will never eat another bowl of cereal in your life. There is no way.
Aren't you just eating just sweet, just sugar and milk? I don't get it.
Well,
like
Rice Krispies cereal, it's a flake. It's a normal corn flake, but it's also glazed in vanilla glaze. So there is a taste to it. And then when you add that sugar in and you listen to the motherfucker snap, crackle, and pop, what other cereal snap, crackles, and pop? None!
True. That's why I said like the marketing of it definitely helps it out.
It's an S tier cereal, bro.
Oh, God.
S tier all.
Oh, man.
Dude, Rice Krispies?
I cannot
Rice Krispies cereal.
No. Oh, man. All right. How about this? See, for me, S tier and A tier has to be a cereal that I can eat out of the box with no milk and still enjoy it.
What is your cereal? Your cereal requirements are Rice Chex Mix, a.k.a. pure unadulterated ass.
Have you ever done it? Have you ever just sat down with a box of cereal and just ate it? Just
no, Joseph.
Like a snack?
I have not. I mean, the only cereal I've ever done that with is Cap'n Crunch Berry. That is the only cereal I've done that with.
So you could do it. You could do it with that because it's that good. It doesn't need the milk to carry it, like Rice Krispies.
Well, I could do that with Cookie Crisp, like no doubt.
But
it's not an S tier.
Oh, yeah. Cookie Crisp, definitely.
But it's not an S tier.
No, I said S and A. I know I said S and A.
Okay.
All right. But yeah, Rice Krispies though. God, man, I would not have put it anywhere near the S tier. That would have been like a sir.
Bro.
What are you doing here? This is VIP only.
Bro.
Please get to the back of the line.
Man, it hurts.
And I'm sorry. We were lost, and all those little 3 short elves or whatever the hell they are.
I don't even
just
want
go back to where they're supposed to be in the C+ category.
I really don't even want to continue this list. Just want to go downstairs and go to sleep.
What about with no sugar? What about with no sugar added to it?
I mean, with no sugar, yeah, it's like a B- or a C. Like, it's not an enjoyable thing. But that's part of the cereal. Like, that, you just... I don't know how to find the requirements for this.
All right, how are we gonna find a happy medium with this then? With the Rice Krispies?
Man, I don't know.
Because when we're that far apart, like I could do B. I could definitely do B for Rice Krispies.
I mean, we can do
so
B. And
I guess we have to put it as an A.
I mean, I'll go with B just because without sugar, it is not an A or an S.
Okay.
And if we got to judge it without cereal, but it's not even close to fucking cornflakes.
For me, it's kind of in the neighborhood, to be honest with you.
Let's just move on before I get pissed.
I'll put it before Apple Jacks. Before Apple Jacks or after Apple Jacks?
I mean, just not without sugar. No.
Okay.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
B is for broad. Okay, it's a broad category. All right, Cinnamon Toast Crunch. In this house, we eat a lot of Cinnamon Toast Crunch. We love Cinnamon Toast Crunch over here.
I prefer.
Watch your fucking mouth.
I prefer Apple Jacks over Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Also, did you ever eat Cinnamon Toast Crunch when it was actually the small loaves of bread? Then they got lazy and changed them to the square parts?
Are you talking about the French toast? The
Yeah.
French Toast Crunch? Yes. Not as good. Still good.
Did they not?
Maple-y.
I thought they did that with the normal.
I don't know about that. You could be right. Wait. That does sound kind of similar. So did they rebrand, and that's when they started putting like, the little lines on them?
Yeah.
Is that what happened?
They did. They changed it. General Mills. That is... Yeah, it used to... Well, wait, French Toast Crunch. So maybe...
You're thinking of French Toast Crunch. No, but now there is one with cinnamon... Now I'm seeing a box of Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
This
where it's like...
Okay, that's what I thought. So the cereal pieces originally looked like mini slices of French toast. But General Mills changed the cereal to a style similar in appearance to the Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal, a thin, wavy square sprinkled with cinnamon and sugar flavoring until its reintroduction where they brought back the original design.
Wow. Didn't realize it went through all those changes. Who's this old guy? The baker that's on the... I've never seen him in a commercial before.
Man, what an underrated guy.
He's like, yo, I'm the one putting in work. I'm the one grinding and sweating it out every day in the kitchen.
Nobody even gives a shit about me. Wow. Yeah, I definitely thought this was always like the shaped like a piece of toast, and then they changed it to just the squares.
So yeah, for me, Cinnamon Toast Crunch is eat out the box and enjoy the hell out of it. So, man, for me, it's easily A tier. No, A to A plus tier.
I mean, I can toss it in A because of the longevity. It's been around for a long time.
Out of respect.
Out of respect.
Okay. All right.
It's kind of like an Albert Pujols. Like Albert Pujols has been in the league for so long, but he's dog shit now. But he had such a great career that you couldn't put him in the Hall of Fame. That's kind of what this is like.
Still in the league?
Yeah, it's his last year. He's retiring this year.
Wow. Damn, man. All right. Cinnamon Toast Crunch, the taste you can see in the A tier. Frosted Mini Wheats.
C.
Really?
Yeah.
I think that's kind of high. But why do you want to put it in the C tier? I hate the texture of these things.
The texture is weird.
It's like, yeah.
I don't even know how to describe
it. It's like shredded wheat.
Yeah.
That shredded wheat feel, and you get like those little, feels like you're eating hay.
It's only,
feels like you're eating little bunches of hay covered in horse semen.
Oh my God. Okay. Well, I happen to like the horse semen, and it's why I put it at C. The frosting.
Aren't they like super big too? Like these things? Aren't they like?
They're like
don't
the
like
size of
12 of them fit in a bowl.
They're not that big. They're like the same size. They're like the size of your thumbnail, like a little bit bigger than the size of your thumbnail.
I thought it was an inconvenient cereal. From what I remember of it, maybe it was just frosted wheats. Was it always frosted mini wheats?
I don't know. I like the frosting. I don't know if there's like a normal mini wheats that doesn't have the frosting on it.
So because of the frosting, it puts it up to a C tier for you. I'll give it a C minus.
Okay, I'm down with
that. Man, but I'll tell you what, it would be a bit of a difficult thing for me if I was looking at the cupboard, nothing else in the house, and I had to decide between Kix and frosted mini wheats. Just want to put that out there. I guess I'd probably go with the frosted mini wheats, probably because of the frosting.
I wouldn't be happy. Like, I would just be an upset individual if I saw that.
I'd be like, why don't I just go to the store and get more cereal?
I'm a grown fucking man. I can go to the store now. I'm not a kid anymore. I don't have to eat whatever's in the fucking cupboard.
I'm really curious about what your take is going to be on this one.
Honey Nut Cheerios. I like them better than normal Cheerios.
Same.
I'd probably put it into B.
I like that. I like that. I think I'm good with B for them. This one, this has to be like Cheerios, like claim to glory.
Yeah.
Because if they were just sticking with that regular Cheerios, I don't think people would give a damn. Yeah. But Honey Nut Cheerios makes it all worthwhile for me.
So where would you put normal Cheerios?
Normal Cheerios for me is C for Cheerios.
Okay, I'm cool with that. Go ahead and put it there.
Super basic. Man, trust me, like, can I speak to your manager? Might leave a little bit of a Yelp review if I'm at a hotel and they have a free complimentary breakfast and the only cereal option they have is Cheerios. I'll be a little pissed, but I could stomach it.
Where the Fruit Loops at, bitch?
If it's Kix, I'm asking for a full refund and for a free night at the hotel.
I can't stay in the same hotel that has a box of Kix. Just knowing that Kix, just knowing it's in somewhere in the vicinity, just gives me the bejeezies. Get me the fuck out of here. I want my money back.
All right. This next one might ruffle some feathers because let me just premise this by saying Reese's Puffs or Reese Puffs, however you want to say it. When I usually say it, I say Reese.
Reese's.
I say Reese when okay. Reese's Puffs cereal. Reese's Cups is like one of my favorite candy, okay? I'm going to premise it with that. Whenever Alfreda goes to the corner store or to the gas station or whatever and gets snacks, she always brings me home Reese Cups. It's great. It's amazing. So recently I went and got some Reese's Puffs because I was like, you know what? I haven't had it in a while. I want to have it. I've been fiending for some Reese Puffs. And I go and eat it, and I'm like, you know what? I don't really like this that much. And you would think, like, oh, it's got to be S tier. It's like a candy cereal, but it has a weird,
just doesn't work,
artificial taste to me that just maybe the thought of it excited me when I was little, but now I'm not really feeling Reese's Puffs like that.
When you compare it to like an actual Reese's, like it's just like you can't. Like they're not even close.
Yeah, you can't do that.
In great tastingness.
Yeah.
Now I have not had this since I was like 13.
Okay.
I have good memories of it, but like I said, I wasn't a huge chocolate guy, and peanut butter was like lower on my tier list as well. So I would give it probably a B, just based on my own experiences.
B, I think, is where I would put it too.
All right.
Because
Ruffle
the thought
some
of it
feathers.
always. Yeah, people are not gonna like that. Like a mid B.
Oh man, people are gonna hate us for that, bro. That's like a notorious, well-rounded S tier amongst everyone. It's like,
I'm gonna tell them yo, go to the store right now, get some Reese's Puffs and eat it, and tell me that it is as good as those other cereals.
Your taste buds. I think what do they change every 6 years, every 7 years, something like that. So maybe.
Oh, is that? Oh, wow, science.
Yeah, so maybe you just kind of grew out of the taste. So you never know.
Could be. I don't know. I guess. I still like a lot of sweet cereals, but that one just. I don't know. That was a very pivotal day in my life. It must have been like a few months ago or something. But yeah, I was like, this kind of sucks. Doesn't suck, but it's not crazy. Anyways, I've never had this next one. Rice Krispie Treats cereal?
What?
Sounds amazing.
That sounds incredible. That? No, I didn't know that was a thing.
Is this photoshopped? Is this real? Hold on.
Dude, what?
Rice Krispie.
And they have little baby marshmallows in them?
Treats
Bro,
cereal.
What the fuck? Why has nobody ever told me about this?
Wait.
Dude, this has to be like sex in my mouth. There's no way that this does not taste fucking amazing.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's literally impossible to fuck that up.
I'm going to go to Twitter really quick and we're going to come back to this one.
Oh, man.
And say, have you had Rice Krispie Treats cereal before? If so, how is it? And then I'm going to
put a picture of the box.
Should I put the tiers?
Yeah. But only do A, B, C, or D.
Okay. Because there's no way it could possibly be.
We actually do
lower.
S, A, B, C. Yeah, S, A, B, C.
Yeah.
C
tier. And then picture of the box.
We've already been going for an hour.
You can't. Can't do that with a poll.
That's fine. We got to skedaddle on this, though.
Have you had Rice Krispie Treats cereal before? So how is it? Okay. Let's go ahead and pick up the pace. Speed round it.
Lucky Charms.
Lucky Charms. That is an S tier for me.
S tier, 100%. I'm glad you said that.
Yeah, the marshmallows are amazing. The marshmallows are amazing, and it really sets it over the edge. The milk flavor that you get at the end is really good. But the only thing about it, which might make it more of an A tier for me, now that I'm kind of double thinking it, is the what do you call them? The grain flavor part.
Yeah, just the normal wheat flavor. I like
that part.
I think
not
it
so
counteracts because I've had the Lucky Charms where it's all marshmallows, and I wanted to fucking throw up. It's just way too much. So I think
it's a balance.
It's a great balance.
You're saying?
Yeah, I think it's a perfect balance.
Gotcha.
Just like Captain Crunch Berry.
All right. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
okay.
No, screw you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
All right, Cocoa Crisps.
Cocoa Krispies. Way higher than Rice Krispies for me. I'll tell you that much.
Like I said, I wasn't a big chocolate guy. I can put it in the A tier, though.
Yeah, I'm going to go with A- for this one.
All right.
For sure. Because just the chocolate milk you get at the end is the payoff when it's all said and done. And it's just fantastic. Ooh, Fruit Loops.
Fruit Loops, S tier. 100%.
S tier.
I fucking love Fruit Loops,
yeah, the
bro.
flavor is crazy.
The
flavor's crazy.
Like I said, you put me anywhere and you offer me some Fruit Loops, I don't care if I just ate, I'm eating a fucking bowl of Fruit Loops.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. Very unique from any of these other cereals. Nothing else tastes like Fruit Loops, except one that's kind of coming up. And
it's great, too.
Yeah.
Raisin Bran, the 45-year-old man cereal.
I don't think I've ever had Raisin Bran before, bro.
Dude, Raisin Bran is so fucking weird. I like raisins and I like cornflakes, but when you mix the two, it's like ass. Like it's just like
with milk. Raisins and milk kind of like weird me out.
It actually works together pretty well. Like not even gonna lie, but I don't know. I'm just not a huge fan of this cereal.
So it's not pure unadulterated ass?
No, it's not that low. It's definitely not that low. It's like a C-. I would give it a C- because I would definitely eat Raisin Bran over fucking Kix, and I'd eat them over Pops, but because they're the same fucking shit. But anyway,
don't.
So I'm gonna toss it in C with Cheerios.
All right, Golden Crisp.
God, I hate Golden Crisp so much.
I don't like it either. But I could see the appeal.
Man.
I don't think it's like a fail cereal altogether. But when I eat it, it tastes like I'm eating peanut cereal or something. It's weird.
Man.
Like peanuts and milk. Like if I just poured some peanuts and milk and ate it. That's what Golden Crisp reminds me of. I don't know why. It comes to mind.
It's at very high. The maximum that can be is a D.
Wow.
Hate the shit.
So you would eat Frosted Mini Wheats before Golden Crisp?
Yes.
I think I'm cool with D. I think I'm cool with D plus for it. Because it is sweet. It's on the sweeter side, but it has a weird sweet to it. I don't know. Not my thing. Fruity Pebbles.
Don't you disrespect
S tier is a little tough for me.
S tier is 100%. That is the second best cereal on this list.
What just pisses me off about it is how small the pieces are for it.
I mean, it's understandable.
It feels weird when you're eating it.
But bro,
it's very tasty though. Like the fruit flavors coming all together is like really,
dude. I made
really good. But I'll eat Fruit Loops before Fruity Pebbles. That's why I said A tier.
So when I was a freshman in college, our cafeteria used to have little bags of little baby personalized mini cartons of cereal, and they had Captain Crunch Berry, Fruit Loops, and they had Fruity Pebbles. And I would take all three and pour them in a big bowl and stir them up. And that was the greatest cereal you can ever make, ever. And I just want to nut all over everything right now just thinking about the taste that comes out of it.
Hey, man. You could afford that, to go to the store and just buy 3 of them and just put them all together.
I could. I can get the family size bags now. Just like the big-ass bags. Dude.
Shouts to you guys for making that possible. So I don't know, bro. It's an S tier for you, is what you're saying,
100%.
because you have this sentimental reason because of the Crunch Berries, the Fruit Loops, and the Fruity Pebbles all together and their combination.
Yeah.
For me, it's an A plus.
Even
or A,
by themselves, S tier.
All right, we'll put it bottom S tier.
Okay.
That's where I would put it. Cocoa Puffs. I like Cocoa Puffs a lot. I know you're not a big chocolate guy, but how are you about Cocoa Puffs?
Cocoa Puffs was like the one. Cocoa Puffs and Cocoa Pebbles were the only chocolate ones that I could pretty much eat on a daily basis. And
gotcha.
Cocoa Puffs more so because it wasn't as chocolatey. Like it didn't fucking kill me to eat it.
How are you feeling? Yeah. How are you feeling about S tier for Cocoa Puffs?
It's just hard because I wouldn't put any of the chocolate ones in S tier, but it's like a personal preference.
Like to me, this is the chocolate cereal.
I do agree on that.
And I feel like it's the king of chocolate cereals.
I feel like if any chocolate cereal, it would be Cocoa Puffs.
Let's put it in the S tier. Let's do it. You'll feel good about it. Buy this car, sir. Buy this car. You'll be happy you did it. Frosted Flakes.
Oh, man.
The one that put the Special K and cornflakes to shame. Frosted Flakes came along and changed the game.
Man, here's the thing.
They're great.
They're not, but dude, it's just so weird because it's a cornflake with frosting on it. That's all it is.
And it's so no. It's crispier. It's
Joey. It's the same shit. It's literally
really fucking good.
It's a flake. It literally says Frosted Flakes. Corn flakes with frosting on it.
Yeah, but they're great. They're great. I don't know.
Are they both made by Kellogg's?
I'm not trolling either.
Kellogg's Frosted Flakes, right?
That sounds right. I don't think it's General
They literally
Mills,
took corn flakes and put frosting on them. Okay?
Bro, the texture is different with Frosted Flakes, bro.
Yeah, because there's frosting on it.
Crispier.
That's the crisp you're tasting is the fucking frost.
It would be tough for me to put it in B tier.
That's a B tier.
I feel like
cereal.
it's an A minus.
No way it's an A minus. No way. You're trying to tell me Frosted Flakes is as good as Cocoa Crisps. Or Cookie Crisps, sorry. As Cinnamon Toast Crunch. As normal Captain Crunch.
Well, for me, when I'm looking at this, I see Cocoa Krispies, and I would put it above Cocoa Krispies, which is in the
You
A
would
tier,
put
but-
Frosted Flakes over Cocoa Krispies. I understand that. Cocoa Krispies is just like super chocolatey. I just kind of let you have that one.
Yeah.
I would. It's a B cereal, bro. Frosted Flakes.
I'm telling you right now, this is going to be controversial.
Frosted Flakes.
Okay.
Is a B tier cereal, bro.
Okay, bro. Okay. I'm just telling you right now, you're going to lose a lot of fans.
I think we're both going to lose a lot
deep.
of fans because I just saw that Reese's Puffs is still in the B.
Yeah. That one's going to be like, I shut off the video after that
It's
part.
like, I don't even know what the fuck they ranked. Frosted Flakes. I didn't make it past Reese's
Let's take
Puffs.
it to Twitter really quick. Going to go to Twitter and see
All right.
B tier so far is winning for Rice Krispie Treat cereal.
All right, but look, they said put a little sugar in there and it slaps. So they obviously they don't realize that you're talking about what cereal. Have you had Rice Krispie Treat cereal before? I don't think they understand. And then Axel
I'll just
Brown,
comment just to make sure. Rice Krispie
that's where you put the picture of it.
Treats cereal. You can't.
No, you can put it in the comments. Yeah.
Yeah, I can put it in the comments. True.
All right.
Let me just save that image.
Honeycomb.
You could go ahead and move on to the next one.
All right, honeycombs. Honeycomb cereal.
If I'm not mistaken, that falls kind of in the Pops category for me a little bit.
Yeah, I can deal with that. It reminded me a lot of like Honey Bunches of Oats, or not that, but Honey Nut Cheerios, but not as good.
So let me, and that's the one with the gator on it or something, right? I'm about to look at it right now.
No. That's
It was
Honey
not a
Smacks.
gator?
You're thinking of Honey Smacks. Honeycombs, it was like the cone shape cereal.
Oh, okay. Oh, honeycomb. Oh, okay. Yeah, because Raisin Bran's up here twice. Someone really loves Raisin Bran. Kind of weird. Yeah, honeycombs. Okay, so yeah, I guess I still stand by what I said. I think it's still valid. That it kind of falls in that
All right.
C-ish category for me. I think a lot of people would argue it's B- or so, but I don't know. A little weird for me. A little kind of on the that big. Those are big pieces of cereal. Those are pretty big, and they're pretty hollow for their size. So I don't know, man. Honeycomb for me just is nothing to write home about. I guess it's like a C, I would say. C+.
Yeah.
Were you leaning more towards B?
No, I was leaning right at C, like mid C. Like mid C.
I just don't understand why cornflakes is in B, but whatever.
It's because the sugar aspect, bro. Same thing with Rice Krispies. The sugar aspects, like it's just.
All
right, Trix.
Trix cereal.
I love Trix, but it's my least favorite fruity cereal. So like,
what
Captain Crunch Berry, Fruity Pebbles, Fruit Loops, I would put all those above Trix.
What determines a great cereal eating experience? Because for me, one of the fun parts about having Trix is looking at all the shapes and all the different styles, because they go the extra mile.
Hey, Joey,
in making the Trix look like fruit.
Listen, I hate to burst your bubble. They stopped doing that in like 2012. There's nothing but Circle Puffs now. They're just different colors. Yeah.
Are you serious?
It might have even been longer than that they stopped doing the shapes for Trix. There's actually a meme that I've always seen, because Trix are for kids, but it's like, what if when we stopped becoming kids, they turned into the Puffs? Because we're no longer kids, we can't see the awesome shapes that they were.
But this box on Walmart.com says 6 fruity shapes.
Nah, bro. It's been gone for a long time.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Oh, but then there's a box here where it's just circle. Why would they do that?
2006.
You sons of bitches.
2006. is when they stopped doing the shapes.
D tier. D.
Bro, I'm reading it up right now. So they originally didn't have fruit shapes. They sported the normal circle shape for 40 years until 1991 when they changed to the fruit shapes. And they ran that for 15 years. And in 2006, they reverted back to the puffs. Man, I honestly feel bad that I've ruined your experience that way, but I'm glad I was the one that told you.
I think it's still an A tier, though. It is pretty damn good.
I mean, I'm still going to put it at A tier. I'm definitely upset about that. But
they lose points. They lose a lot of points for that.
I went through the upset stage many years ago. Sorry.
Sons of bitches.
Sorry I had to tell you that. I feel like I just told you your
dog
died.
2 more. Cocoa Pebbles. Where the fuck do you want to put Cocoa Pebbles? I'm pissed.
Oh, shit.
You don't care. You don't even like chocolate.
I don't particularly
Let's
care.
Just put it in the... Well, okay. Cocoa Pebbles I like more than Cocoa Krispies, so I guess I got to put it in A tier. Like A minus.
Oh, man.
There's like some domestic violence going on next door. It's stupid. It's distracting me.
All right, fucking Cocoa Krispies. I'm pissed.
I don't even remember Honey Smacks. All I know is this fucking toad looks stupid.
I'm down to throw some Honey Smacks in the D category.
D it is.
Oh, man.
That's it. Let's wrap up this fucking podcast.
We got to hold on. We got to do Rice Krispie Treats cereal.
You're right.
Calm down.
Someone said it's shit.
I saw that.
Someone said solid B. So people don't really like it that much. B tier is the winner.
I've also noticed when nobody replied to the picture, except you.
Well, I put treats in capital letters, so I could only just...
Yeah, but...
I don't know.
I mean... Bro, there's no way it's a B-tier cereal. It's got fucking mini baby marshmallows in it.
So you're not going to take the people's word for it? I feel like we have to.
No, because they're thinking it's the normal Rice Krispie. They don't realize it's the one with the marshmallows. And Axel Brown can go fuck himself. Motherfucker doesn't know shit.
Where are we going to put it then? Where are we going to put it?
I'm tossing it in the A tier.
And you've never even had it.
Based off of the fucking mini marshmallows, bro. The only other cereal on here that has marshmallows, where's it at?
Okay. Wait. No, I could see this though. I could see this because have you ever had the Hostess, the Twinkie cereal before?
No.
Would you think that was really good?
No.
Well, then my point is invalid because I thought you were going to say yes, and it sucks. So
it sounds like it wouldn't be the best.
It tastes stale. It's weird.
I'm
Anyways,
not a huge fan of Twinkies, which is odd because look at me.
Let's wrap up this podcast. I'm tired of this.
I
put it in the A tier.
Put it in the A tier. Okay, Joey's going to show a final screenshot of our tier list. Feel free to roast in the comments. Again, this is kind of a hold you over episode because we're talking with Quadeca in a couple days. And if you guys have anything you want us to, if you have any questions you want us to ask Quadeca, feel free to comment them down below. We're going to be reading those and probably ignore all of them and just talk shit to Quadeca the whole time. But
it's going to be fun.
Yeah, if you enjoy the tier list, let us know what other tier list you want us to do. And we'd be more than happy to try those out and let you guys rip us apart. But yeah, you got any final words?
I hope a bullet doesn't come through this wall in a second because the walls are pretty hollow and some crazy shit is happening next door. So
that would be kind of cool. Keep recording for like 20 minutes.
Hopefully I'll be there for
the Quadeca
for the interview.
Yeah, I don't want to interview him alone. That'd be weird. Yeah. All right, well, that's the end of this episode of the Papa Do Podcast. And until next time, Joey is so upset he's not even dabbing with me, so I'm going to slowly stop dabbing.
And, no, I got you.
Okay, he got the one. Okay, there we go. That's the end of the Papa Do Podcast. And until next time, it has been your boy Crypt and Joey Noddle. And we will see you guys in the next episode of the Papa Do Podcast. Papa Do!